Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode on the Titancraft server. In this one, we're going to be doing some pretty cool stuff, if I do say so myself. And the Halloween village here has been developing, I'll tell you that much. Just look around. We got this guy over here. This wasn't here when I logged off this morning. And we have that up there, which is new. And whoa, what's that? Oh, we got some terraforming going on back there. That's cool. I think that's done by Tazia or something. Taz. Not gonna try to pronounce that. And I just wanted to kind of go over something that I did not say right in the last episode. The woolly mammoth is owned by Psychotic and AB Medic. That's just wanna put that out there because I didn't say that right. But yeah, so I just want to show you what I've been doing in between episodes here. I've built this little base right there, and this is where our tower is going to sit on. And this is just a little rough sketch of how it's going to look. This is no way. That's not the final model. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff with this and making it look better and stuff. But right now, I actually have a terrible stomach ache, and it's hard to talk. So you might not get any more clips from me tonight because I'm literally kneeling over in pain right now. So I can't really spend that much time talking. And this clip is a struggle for me. But I just wanted to show you guys what we had and didn't just say one thing. So I've been using Schematica to build this because Schematica, and I basically put the tower up, and then I've been building this around to nestle the tower in, because the tower was from, I took the tower using Schematica from a Zuma server, and I put it here, and then I built this base around the Schematica file. So I'm going to show you that later in this episode, hopefully, if my stomach feels better. And, just wanted to say we had our chest full of goodies here. I brought a bunch of stuff to help work on the base and the tower in general. So we have all that now, and that's a good thing. And yeah, I'm probably going to end this clip now because I am in extreme pain right now. Yeah, hopefully I'm back in a few minutes, a few hours, a few days. Hopefully it's not a few days. That would suck. Okay, so I'm feeling a lot better. It just took, I guess, half an hour of sitting on a couch. And my night's pretty much almost done, though. I just wanted to show you guys a few things that I wanted to do before I felt very ill. And that was these few blocks right here. So I got some brown stained clay, some black stained clay, and some mycelium. And we're going to see how it looks at the base of this area right here. So I want to throw in the black, like in the back. Ooh, I like that. I like the way that looks. I want to throw in some of that, and then maybe like just as a kind of detail. That looks like poop. That really looks like poop. I don't know what to think about that. Maybe it would be better if we did the details like that last and just kind of worked on our stone area, because I don't want it to end up looking like trash, even though like we didn't even get a opportunity to like test it out, if you know what I mean. So let's see if we can make this look a little bit more natural, because right now it just like bears into the ground. We'll be able to pelt it with a little bit of stuff real quick. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, okay, I'm liking that so far. Maybe if we go up like that, and then like that. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so now I want to take that out. We can't have any of that. Take that out. And I'm thinking I'm going to want to flatten this area. Yeah, so maybe if we flatten this real quick. See how this looks. Like that. Let us see. And then that would give us a little bit more room to do this mountain. Yes, it would. And then we could kind of add in mycelium around the sides like that. That might look cool. Let's see. So we do something like that, and then we'd go to mycelium here because we don't want that to be stone, because that would look ugly. Let's see how this looks. We'll go over here real quick, and yeah, that doesn't look bad. We need to do a little bit of, we need to do a little bit of terraforming along the side, and I'm not sure how that's going to handle it. So maybe we can, kind of like splatter it out a little bit, like that. It's just some random block placing. See how that looks. And then, okay, let's see how that looks real quick, and then we'll just take a look from over here. Okay, that looks a little bit more natural. Maybe if it was a little more flat. Okay, so I'm probably going to work on this throughout the night, throughout tomorrow morning, and come back to you guys with a more solid plan of how we're going to do the base in general, because I want this to look decent. Alright guys, so we are back, and you may have saw something there, but you probably didn't because I cut it out. But, I want to show you guys some schematica, which is real cool. I have to change my recording keys, because right now, schematica uses the same keys as my recording hotkeys do, so we don't want that to happen. But, what I wanted to show you was some of the stuff that we have done, which is, I just want to, like, pull this up real quick. So we hit minus, and then... Oh wait, it's not minus, it's divide, and then we hit wizard tower, done, and it loads it right there. But now we hit minus again and we go up 4, like that, and then it actually tells us what materials we need, like what materials we've placed. And see, stone bricks, I placed 125 out of 306, missing that much, missing that much, that much, that much, that much. It tells you all that. Cyan, hard, oh, it even knows what's in my inventory. Oh, I like that. So basically, it knows exactly what we need due to the schematic, which is amazing. So I'm gonna go fly around real quick, and you guys can see this in all of its glow. That's the wrong bow. Wrong bow. Oops. I barely do that, which is really strange. But like, look at that thing. I love that. Okay, so here, let's stop right there. Yeah, so basically it displays an image of the tower right there. So we basically can just go and place blocks. Do I have any black wool? No, I have stone bricks. So here, let me like fly over there real quick. And then you can actually fly through, which is fun. But I don't no, okay, there. So basically, if I take this out, it shows it's an available block that needs to get placed. So then when I place the block down, it just returns as its normal block type. So I have all my stuff in here, as you can see, and I wanted to just show you around the base real quick and how it looked with that schematic file. So basically, I've added in some texture, some cobblestone, some andesite and stuff, and I was experimenting with this early on. This is like a little, like, evil crystal coming up or something like that, something of the sort, and it'll kind of just, like, creep up here as it's, like, trying to reach the wizard tower, because it's just evil. Like, the wizard tower itself is evil, and it's, like, attracting this. I don't know. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, I kind of like how that looks, and maybe if we just added, like, some other colored ones, maybe one right here, we could kind of just go like this, where we go black, 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 and then we can do like a little brown splotch, and then just go up again right here, and just kind of act like it's corroding its way through this mountain, maybe? I don't know. I'm trying to come up with something that fits the wizard tower, because the wizard tower is supposed to be like an evil place full of sorcery and sadness like that. So we kind of want to make it look like there is something mystical going on. Let's see how this looks from afar. Am I gonna hit myself? Am I gonna hit myself? No, almost. See how that looks. Oh, I like how that looks, actually. Maybe if we found some red clay, we could mix that right. maybe if we found some red clay, that might look a little bit nicer. But yeah, maybe if we added a few more of those, I definitely think that's going to be going somewhere. So what I'm gonna do now is just go through, mess around with this a little bit more, get some red clay, because I don't think I have any. Do I have any red clay? Let me go in here real quick, yeah. So, I'm going to get all that done real quick, and I'll meet you guys when I've done a little bit more progress. Okay, so this is what we've done so far, and let me tell you, this looks pretty cool. I've just run out of stuff, which is not a good thing, but it does look... Wait, who's that? That's Creeper. Here, I'm going to shoot him. Not with that one, though. No, don't go that way. There, I hit him. Okay, so, oh, he's taking aim at me. No. Oh, he's invisible now. But yeah, this is what we've done so far. I wonder if I can, like, escape him and go up here and look. Okay, so, no armor replacement yet. No. Slash Bill. Crazy Harden. Nope. And then I'll talk to him later. But this is what we have so far, and I think that one's a little out of place, but I do like them in general. We may want to do kind of like a merge, but I've run out of clay to use, so I'm gonna have to go and grab more. But I really like the way this is looking so far, and I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna show you guys a little bit of the mixing, like this. So if I go in here and I mix together these colors, you'll see that quickly it starts to look a lot different. and that's just because the brown has an extremely large contrast when you're using it in the kind of the sense that I'm using it, where it's kind of like a very earthy block, because the brown adds a lot more kind of earth color to it. If that probably doesn't make any sense, but if you're following along, the brown maybe would be better for like lower down. So I don't know why I'm doing it up here, but if we replace this block with brown, and then maybe like this block with brown, and then like this one right here, we just gave it a little bit of brown, and I smacked my mic on accident. So let's head on over here. I need ender pearls again. I keep forgetting to grab my ender pearls, but if we turn around and take a look, we should see that doesn't look fantastic, but at the same time, it doesn't look terrible. I feel like if we put the brown on the edges, that would look a lot better, because right now the brown, it's kind of like, you want to have the most concentrated part in the middle. That would make most sense to me, like, lore-wise. So maybe if we just kind of took out one of these blocks every once in a while and replace that with the brown, and then we'll replace that back. Do we have jump? Oh, we don't have jump. That beacon is like right on the edge, so I'm probably gonna have to go grab another one. But as you see, we'll see how this looks. I love the giant pumpkin. The pumpkin. Yeah, the pumpkin looks really menacing. It's just maybe the stump's a little too like triangular right there. Maybe if it was sloped, that would look a little bit better. But it does look really cool. I really like what Driftmade did there. I can't say his name. I never can say anyone's name, so don't scream at me, okay? I'm sorry. It's just I'm terrible with names. This is the thing, and I can't even remember names. So you're lucky that I'm even remembering his name, because like in real life I struggle to remember names, and it leads to the extent of people being mad at me. But I really don't. Oh. What was that? I don't know. But yeah, that looks a lot better now, instead of being in the middle, because now it's on the edges, and maybe if there was one there and there, that would look a lot better. Let's try that. So if we go there, and then we go there, like here, there, that might look better. Let's look. Let's try. Creeper's staring at me. It's giving me weird looks. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so I'm gonna need to go. I don't like that part though. That part's like not nice. Yeah, so let me load up the schematic again. Let me do that real quick. Where'd it go? Show. Wait, what does unload do? Oh, okay. Well, whatever. It was there. You saw. I'm learning every day, okay? I'm learning every day. That is how it looked. You saw it. And, yeah. So I'm gonna head over, grab some more supplies, and I have to empty out my inventory first. Stupid. Done, and done. We are pretty much done with all the bigger spikes right here. So we got this one, which I just did, and then this side here, I want to show you it over here though, because it's a little bit cluttered. I don't know what to think about it, but I wanted to show you guys and have you guys tell me how you like it, because I don't know myself. Let's quickly break this pillar that I placed for some reason and climb up to the top and take a look. Yeah, you see how it kind of looks a little too busy? By the way, we have an Enderman over there just dying in that wall. But it kind of looks a little too busy. I feel like we should take out this middle one and make it smaller, so kind of around this area. Or we could do a purple from like around this area, if you're catching my drift. So let me quickly just eat food like this, and then you'll kind of see that. Here, let me farther out. Oh no, I'm stuck in that loop where you can't. Oh, I did it. Okay, cool. So, yeah, as you can see, it kind of has a nice feel to it, like there, around that side. But then on this side, it's, like, extremely cluttered, and it looks kind of junky, so I could have sworn I saw an arrow. So maybe we might want to just take this lower. I don't know. I'll experiment with that. And what I did want to do on camera with you guys real quick was test out something that I've been looking at. So, let's see how it's going to look. We're going to be using these clays right here, and we're just gonna do it right here. So let's just take out a chunk of this wall, and we're gonna do a base of blue. This is actually blue, believe it or not, even though it looks extremely purple, but that's clay's tinting for you. But I kind of just want to go around like this and see how it's going to look, because remember, we're using mycelium, and mycelium is a purplish block, and I wanted to try to add in some purple, like some magic and purple stuff that would kind of look like there's some mystical stuff going on right now. So we're gonna see how it looks. Take that out, and hopefully it looks okay, because then we could be able to apply it here. So now we'll kind of just sprinkle this purple around, because this is purple even though it looks really pink. I don't know how that looks already. I just saw a little bit of it. Let's put one down right here, and then we'll hop away and take a look. No, I don't like that. That does not fit the build at all. Maybe we could use this sprinkled along the paths though. That might look a little bit better than what it's looking right now, because that looks terrible. Yeah, so I'll make sure to remove that in my off time. But what I wanted to show you guys right now, I wanted to show you guys something pretty cool, because Ace and Macchio and me, well, I'm gonna help a little bit, but it was their idea. They're going to be building a giant tree, and it's going to look really cool. So I want to show you that real quick. I have it loaded up in my Schematica files. It's right there. So we'll open that up. And yeah, you'll see I copied a giant chunk of land. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have to go down 6 layers. So that would be 70. Oh, it's lagging out. So that would be 70. Math in my head. That would be 79, right? No, 77. That's not. Oh, I mean 67. Is that gonna work? It's clearly not 67. Maybe it's 57. Is it actually 57? Yeah, okay, I did the math right then. So, let's look real quick. I want to show you guys this before I end this clip and work on the tower, because we're going to start on the tower after this clip. Look at that. Except they wanted it to be this way. Like that. And then like that. So, they wanted it to kind of be like that, where its root is going into the side of that mountain, but doesn't that look really cool? I think I really like the way that looks. Not really. And yeah, so they're gonna build this, and it's going to be out of dark oak wood, so it's gonna look a little bit more dead. And the leaves, we're gonna mix in some spider webs. I don't think you can see the one that the little leaf thing that I made, but yeah. So that's pretty much what they're going to be doing, and it looks really, really cool. So we're gonna put the portal in the center, and you'll be able to like walk around these as paths. And yeah, I can't wait, because it's gonna be a really, really fun project. But let me get started working on that tower real quick. And I'll catch up with you guys when I'm done with that then. Man, I love Schematica. It's such an amazing mod. The fact that you can just like paste in a ghost of what you're building here and basically have it tell you where to put the blocks. I mean, that is magical in my opinion. And if you don't have it and you're building large scale builds like this tree, look at this. That's crazy. Like, okay. So this is being built by Ace and Macchio, and it is completely amazing. I showed you guys in the last clip a little schematic of it, and they they built it in 2 days, 2 days basically, and it's crazy. It looks so cool. I can't wait to see how it's gonna come out, and wow, I really love it there. And then we also have Giggs's boat race that popped up here today, right there, and I'll show you guys that a little bit later if I have time. And then yeah, a bunch of the stuff you guys have already seen, but his boat race starts way over there. And I just wanted to show you guys and explain a little bit of the building process here. So I have all this black wool and stone bricks. We already placed all these stone bricks, so I don't know why I grabbed them, but I wanted to show you guys what we're going to, how we're going to be building this. So I'm just gonna phase through those blocks, place the wool. As you can see right here, it says it's the wrong block because that's a coal block, but by doing that, it basically tells me where I need to go back and replace the blocks. So I'm basically going to build it like normally, and then I'm going to go back, and everywhere where it's red, I'm going to replace that with the block that it is showing. So I'm gonna go back and replace this one with whatever. So if I like go here, break it, I'm gonna replace it with this texture, so that's the coal block basically. And I'm gonna go by and do that for pretty much every single red dot there is. But this is just another way to kind of make things easier on yourself, because you can just go around and all the red dots that you're gonna see, because you're gonna see a red dot there, a red dot there, there, like everywhere basically where it's different. And by doing that, you can wait. What's that? Do you think boat on a waterfall? Yeah. So basically, yeah, this is how I'm going to be building the tower, and it is what, the Friday? It's a Friday, the 14th, yes, and that's the wrong block. And I'm going to be working on this probably all tonight unless I can get on, because I'm currently playing modded with my friends, which is just kind of like a little fun way for me to unwind. We're playing the Hermit Pack, and I don't think I'm going to do a series on it. It's just like a casual thing that I'm doing to relax and wind down after all this stressful homework and such. But, yeah, so I'm going to continue. Ooh, so if it's like a different wool type, it flashes orange. I like that. Or maybe if it's like a different interference block, it flashes that color. Like if I go like there, oh, it's still red. Maybe it's just wool. But yeah. So I'm gonna crack on like this, keep building it, spend most of my night just catching up on videos that I missed due to homework, and just grind out on this the entire night. I'll see you guys when I'm done with that. Okay, so I'm pretty much done with the whole build. One thing I may want to do, though, is add some slabs and stairs up here to, first of all, round off the corners, and second of all, keep it spawn-proof, because I'm not going to put light up here, because that would kind of ruin the style of this build. So we're going to hop down real quick, and we're going to take our first look at it, and see how it looks. Ooh, I like that. One thing we may want to do, though, is sort out the base and make it less kind of, because the thing is, it really blends the way it goes like that. We want it to maybe be like this, and then in a little bit, and then up, because that way it looks a little too like strict with the boundaries. Maybe we can, yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to figure this out. But yeah, this is our tower. We still have a few more things to change. We want to, first of all, roughen up this texture here with some clay. We want to do stairs and slabs up there, and then we want to roughen this up with some other blocks such as coal and the lighter clay. So if I go here and oh, I logged out, didn't I? Wait, did I log out? I don't remember logging out, but apparently I did. Okay, well, oh, I think it's maybe when I've made it full screen, but I'm not sure. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do now, I don't know why I just came up to, oh, ATM's making a jump scare device. I can't wait to see everyone's stuff, because I'm kind of withholding until I can do a video. That's not how you spell nice. That's how you spell nice. But I'm going to grab myself some supplies, which are going to be some gray wool, some coal blocks, and then we might want some spider webs. So we'll do that, and then we'll chuck all this trash into this chest here. We got some ink sacks for no apparent reason. Maybe some stone bricks, some stone for scaffolding. I'm trying to prepare for anything. Andesite, black wool. Okay, let's try it. So, first of all, let's enable the schematic real quick so we can take a look at all the blocks that are in the wrong spot. So we're going to jump up to here, very edge, hit divide by, wizard tower, and check that out, and then we're going to go up, 1, 2, 3, like that. And that should be, yeah, okay, that's perfect. So now, what I'm basically going to be doing is I'm going to get my blocks on my hotbar like that. We're going to walk around, and we're going to say, okay, so these are both coal blocks, so they both become coal blocks. We're going to dig this out, see what this is. That's a coal block, so replace it with a coal block. This is going to be wool, so that is gray wool. Yes, perfect. And then we have a coal block over here, and then another coal block over here. And I just realized that this is going to take a while. Okay, so the tedious task has now been done, and there goes Creeper flying away. I've also repaired all of my armor and tools and stuff because they were getting low. But yeah, we've decorated the entirety of our castle now. Of our tower. The only thing to do now is to mess around with the interior, which I don't think we're going to be doing until next episode, because we've done a lot in this episode. I just want to go through and show you guys what I've done in between scenes, in between clips, if you will. So that hurt. What I've done over here is I've done some root terraforming, because this root kind of just fell right on this area, and this is where we had a path going. So I carved a hole through this, and now we have a little path going through. That's pretty much what I did for like an hour last night. It actually didn't take long compared to what I thought it was going to take. It was actually pretty easy. And then if you go inside of here, let me just go into the castle. We got some skellies and creepers still flying around. So Giggs has been working on his little boat race thing, and I think I'm going to be working on terraforming that in between episodes, maybe messing with a little bit of the design, because it kind of takes up a little bit too much space here. It looks like it shouldn't really be there. Like, something else should be there. So we'll add some. We'll make it look like its own house. Like, it'll be going through a little mansion. Nope. No. Oh gosh. Now I have to fix that. Oh great. And to make things worse, it was right here. So I'm gonna patch this up. Nothing happened. So yeah, I'll fix this in between episodes and make sure that it is all working as it should. But that is going to be it. Let me hop out of here. Yeah, that is going to be it for me today in this episode, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye. Bye? Oh, thanks.